Hey guys, it's VHS Man here, back with yet another VHS update video. And before I get into this, if you notice I'm sniffling a lot during the video, I have a really stuffy nose. I'm still kind of sick right now, but I've been getting a lot better. So hopefully, the sniffling isn't too much in this update video. But anyways, today is a VHS update for January 22nd, 2023. I went to a couple antique stores today and got let me count that, 19 different tapes, and we're going to be showing them today. We're going to start with a pile that I got. These two antique stores I actually went to were like right across from each other. Here's the tapes I got from one of the stores I went to. Unfortunately, at this store there were some moldy tapes. I'll mention them in the comment section if YouTube will allow it. But yeah, so the first tape from this update is Kiki's Delivery Service. I saw a VHS trailer of this once. I forgot on which tape. I think it was the Black Cauldron. I forgot, though. Yeah, I figured once I saw it, I might as well get it. Oh, there's no lid on here. Huh, that's interesting. Is that mold? No, it's not. Okay, here's the ink label, and the print date is August 1st, 1998. So there appears to be no lid on this tape, but hopefully that's not an issue. I don't think it should be. Next, I got The Brave Little Toaster. This is a movie I've been wanting to get for quite a while. I think my brother liked this movie growing up. Either that or it was one of the sequels. June 28th, 1994. I just revealed a few of my tapes. Yeah, I have a bit of a cough right now as well. Next, as you probably saw, I got Blue's Clues Arts and Crafts, a second copy. You don't really find many of these at antique stores, so I figured I might as well get a second one. It's probably something my nephews would enjoy. Here's the sticker label, and the week in year code is the 32nd week of 1998. I remember my first copy is 53rd week of 1998, which is pretty cool. Next, I have a sealed copy of The Man from Snowy River. I think I saw a closing video on this once, and it was like extremely rare. So hopefully this has something at the end. Can't 100% guarantee that. I take the plastic off. Alright, I got the plastic off. There's some printings on here, although I can't exactly make out a print date. I'll have to look at it again at some point, but here's what it says. Yeah, I'll have to look for a print date in the near future. Next is The Perfect Storm. I think this movie's based off of a true event, although I'm not entirely sure. September 10th, 2000. Next I got the VHS of Crocodile Dundee. I've seen a few videos of this VHS before. Not sure if there's something at the end, although there likely will be, knowing Paramount and its 80s tapes, because 75th anniversary logo on here. 26th week of 1987. Come on. Hold on. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Next, I've got what may just look like a regular case, but there's actually a tape in here. A movie or something called Against All Odds, which can't say I've ever heard of this. This definitely looks like a recycled tape or something, because look how much film strip there is on this. That is insane. I'm not seeing a print date or week and year code on here, but this looks like a 1984 VHS. So this probably will have something at the end. That'd be pretty cool, to be honest. But yeah, I'll check what's at the end of these tapes after this video. Next is a movie I've been actually wanting to get for a little while, and it was nice to see that this store had it. It's a VHS of the movie Trading Places. I've heard some good stuff about this movie, so hopefully it is pretty good. Looks like a pretty old tape. Wonder when this is from. There's no printed or week and year code on this. Honestly, this might be a 1983 tape. I don't know. Wouldn't be surprised if it is. Looks like a really old VHS, though. Next, I have my second and last sealed copy, I believe. It is of the VHS of Little Woman featuring Winona Ryder. One of my friends on Discord actually really loves Winona Ryder, so this is going to be a nice treat for her. But here's what the tape looks like. Now I gotta get the plastic off. Alright. Let's see what the tape looks like. There's some printings on here. Hold up. Looks like the print date is February 15th, 2001. Although that's what the copyright date says, the mid-90s. So it's probably a 2001 reprint. So that'd be pretty cool. The last VHS from that one store I went to is of the movie Blade Runner, which I've heard is pretty good. I feel like this is also a pretty old VHS. See, the sticker label is not even sticking on it. Whatever. Uh-oh. Here comes the end label. I don't really see a week and year code anywhere. It does have something along here. Not sure what it is, though. I feel like this tape would have something at the end. Come on. There we go. Alright, now for the second pile from the other thrift store I went to, or antique store, whatever you want to call it. First VHS is of the movie Goosebumps, or at least I think it's a movie. I'm not sure because the VHS, or like the thing on the VHS itself is like 40 minutes long. But either way, I thought this is a pretty nice find for my collection. 30th week of 1996. It has this nice little holographic card here. Let me set this back in the box. There we go. Alright, now these next two VHSs are of this basically the same thing, so I'm going to show them off at the same time. So I've got The Land Before Time 3, The Time of the Great Giving, and The Land Before Time 5, The Mysterious Island. Now, from what I was told, apparently on this tape, there is a chance that the VHS could have a white screen of death and moaning sound. So I want to take a look at this real quick. Hope it's got it. The barcode's not faded. That's a good sign. 45th week of 1995. And then for this one, here's what it looks like. There's some printings down here. This looks like this was printed on the 138th day of 1997. Oh, there's a week and year code up here. The 45th week of 1997. Alright, now this next one's actually pretty interesting. I found this in a really weird spot at the antique store. This is a two-tape set VHS of Andy Warhol, The Complete Picture. I have never heard of this before. I have no clue what it is. But from what I see on the back here, looks like a bunch of 1960s stuff, potentially. Here's tape 1. Again, there's some printings here, but I don't see a week in year code. Not on the sides or anything. Tape 2, pretty much the same thing. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Next I got a screening / promotional copy of City Slickers. Can't say I've ever heard of this movie, but it looked pretty interesting, and it was even, like, it piqued even more my interest when I saw it was a screening copy. See, it says promotional copy, not for resale. But that's pretty interesting, you gotta admit. Yeah, it says New Line Cinema City Slickers for screening purposes only. Oh, there's something on the side here? What is this? Focus. There we go. I'm not sure what this is. Looks like maybe a week in year code on here. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody can help me figure that out in the comments or in the community post if YouTube wants to be a dumbass. Anyways, next I got the movie Blow. Apparently this is based on a true story. Not sure I've ever heard of this movie. Fix my camera there. April 6, 2002. Now, this next one's pretty interesting. This is of the this is a VHS of quote unquote the family classic Scrooge. From what it says on the back, this is from 1935, which is pretty old. Let's see, in this 1935 British production. And as you can see here, it's from Good Times, so we probably all know what to expect at the end. Hey, it's a public domain tape, too. Nice. Wonder if anybody taped over this at all. I'd have to look. Ah, shoot. Next I got the VHS of Royal Wedding. This is a Fred Astaire movie from, I believe, the 50s? I could be wrong. Yes, it's 1951, and it's another Good Times tape, so once again, we probably know what to expect at the end. Once again, another public domain tape, so anybody could just put whatever they want over this, for the most part. There we go. Not want to get back in the case for some reason. And then lastly, I have yet another screening copy of a movie. This time it's of the movie You've Got Mail, which I've actually seen once before, and I think I remember it was quite good. March 2nd, 1999. Screening copy for trade use only, yada, yada, yada. So yeah, that is going to do it for my VHS update for January 22nd, 2023. Hope you guys have a great day, and see ya.